It's day 24. I'm Rachel, Feel the Fear and Face It Anyway, and I feel like maybe I should have rephrased the title of this journey to Ride the Wave, because I have had I've had a lot of ups and downs, but I am proud of myself for committing to these videos every day. After I listened to yesterday's a little clip that I talked about with Oprah, I don't know, it really sat with me for a while yesterday, and so I started thinking, what are some of the things that I want clearly? What are some of the things that there are a lot of ideas that I have, and I think that if I go back into my many videos, oh, here's my cat. If I go back into my many videos, I feel like there were probably lots of times that I say things like thoughts are racing through my head, I've got a million ideas, I've got a million things on my mind, or my brain's going a mile a minute, because I definitely live with a little chaos up here in my brain. But after yesterday, I got thinking, if I just write those things down, which I have been working really hard to commit to, if I write those things down, then maybe what I can do is just focus on one at a time, which makes complete sense, which would be my advice to you if you're feeling the same way. Write things down and then choose one thing to focus on and be okay with it. I don't know if you've ever been cleaning. I'm the same way when I clean. I try to start somewhere, and then I go to put something away, and next thing I know, I'm cleaning in that area, or I get distracted with something in a different room, and then I realize, well, what am I even doing? I started off here and now I'm over here, and it's a bit chaotic. So I work really hard to try to recognize those things so that I can stay focused on one task to completion. And so all of that said, I have been thinking that a long time ago, I wanted to kind of map out what a course might look like to really keep people organized on focusing on setting goals and achieving goals. And even though I started mapping it out, I got distracted with other things, creating these videos, and again, my mind was going in a million different ways. So I took this path and I took this path, and never really complete any one thing. I forgive myself for that, though, because this is a journey of discovering, the things that I'm really passionate about, or discovering maybe what I really want to do. I knew from the beginning of this that I wanted these 30 days to push me in some direction, but I really didn't know what. It's just, I feel like I need to be creating these to help kind of clear the path. And so I'm okay with the way that my journey has gone, but nearing the end of this 30 days, I really am figuring out a few things about myself that maybe I kind of knew before, but didn't really super recognize. But now I'm learning a few things that I think will help better clear my path and clear my focus. Part of the course creation, at least in my brain, is going to be the mapping out of those goals and the way you can create a goal and those actionable steps. And I'd love to have a bunch of examples. So I have a couple of examples for my own personal goals right now, but I'd love to have other people's goal ideas and try to map those things out. So if there's a goal out there that you would like to reach authentically, not just, I'd love to have $1 million. Well, wouldn't we all? But if you really want it, you have to know the why. So if there is a goal that you want to achieve, whether it's weight loss, whether it's a personal goal, whether it's relationship, whether it's got something to do with job, little, big, whatever, I would love to know what your goals are so that maybe I can use them as examples. I want to get better at figuring out those actionable steps, not just from my goals, but just from goals of people in general. And although I know that there are usually some typical goal genres, typical goal topics, that I'll probably start with, I would love to be able to help anybody out there who is wanting to set goals and try to figure it out. And I'd love for us to be able to work together. So if you have a goal, I would love to hear it. And maybe it's something that in the future I will map out and you will see on one of these videos. So let me know what your goal is and maybe even why you are choosing that goal, why you'd like to set and achieve that goal. Until day 25.